Perhaps you have imagined about how the future would be with our current technology advancement. Or not. With such rapid development in technology, the world that we know transforms in a way where everything becomes more instant and so much easier. More importantly, this transformation includes the culture of how people live. The dynamics of the culture may be seen throughout the change of how we think, act, and interact. The way how people live their lives is highly related with the word of learning. Well, yes, we're learning by doing. Especially for us, young people, because we have such important role in controlling the future. So we know that learning is vital for the occurrence of the way we live. In this case, Tapscott and Williams suggested that this advancement of technology will lead to a dramatic change with the way how young people learn. Well, how dramatic could it be? We are only one generation different with our parents, and we're more likely to be more fortunate. It's not all about the way we talk, style, fashion that has changed, but it is a really big discontinuity, or even call it as singularity, which is an event which changes things so fundamentally that there is absolutely no going back. We feel that we are faced by whole new things that allow us to become more free, to become more creative, and to get an easier way to study, but we also need to take a deeper look for the situation. As Chris Johns in 2010 suggested, that it is best for us to be careful on how these profound changes may affect the way we learn. On the other hand, this opportunity must be taken as good so that we can get more to a better outcome, and yes, to a better future. So, how can digital media facilitate student learning and engagement? First of all, what is digital media? Toija mentioned in 2015 that digital media is media that includes created, stored, or retrieved in digital form and frequently shared across social networks or social media. Now that I can guess everyone knows already the form of media, which includes social media, e-commerce, games, websites, animations, and maybe a lot of things more. And so we move on to learning. Well, Phil argued that learning is a way of being, where people employ to try to keep abreast the new surprising events. So it's you learn to become something, and voila! In learning, we divide them by two, which is formal and informal. Why say formal? Because digital media has certainly transformed the culture in formal education, such as universities and school. And the second one is informal, the one that you think you want to know about this life or the world. Well, unrealized, we've done most of our time in front of digital media. And this is why it is best to integrate digital media and learning. First, the technical capacity of the medium. Everything is so advanced. The capacity that we can't see in traditional mediums such as, well, as simple as to highlight important news in newspaper without pen or highlighter. Second, the internet content is more than mere electronic publishing and broadcasting. Internet triggers interactivity. This interactivity makes us learning about anything. It's about creating. Last one, a sense of the diverse global audience. Global audience makes you able to receive more opportunities in living. Now we get to the practical, the usage of social media in learning. In our school and our uni, the main thing that we can get that digital media frees us from limitation. The method of education is thus perceived as one-to-many model, where there's a teacher and students. First, using digital means that geography no longer plays an upper limit on the number of students that a teacher can reach. We don't have to be in the same location as well. Second, no need building for teachers to work and plan lessons. This will particularly lower costs to invest buildings. And the third one, it's about time. Educators do not need to schedule class-like programs, and basically you can experience education at any place, anytime, in any order. Here's an example of how universities nowadays must have online platforms for students and teachers can interact. Like what we have, we can sync. You can see all the materials, due date assignments, discussion forum, e-library that is convenient to access. Online gives us a chance in accessing learning materials anytime, anywhere. The second model is many-to-many, or can be said as peer-to-peer education. Now with the existence of social media such as Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and multi-playing gaming environments, they provide the idea of intellectual explorations, the exchange of ideas, and the communal construction of projects. We can get significant feedback from our peers by using them and can learn skills by building things together, solve problems, and collaborations. Informal in a way that we don't need to seek the acquisition of a degree, but more to self-development. Here, amateurs and professionals are blurred in lines. There's a chance of communication between amateurs and professionals, or even amateurs become professional. Anyone can share contents and identify ideas, information, and skills that they think are particularly relevant and valuable. Digital environment increase opportunities for informal educations for some reasons. First, greatly lower costs, because anyone can participate and put materials online that might be the source of information to others. Second, digital technologies increase daily encounters and acts of sharing information that the people can learn from. When people have access to all knowledge, opinion, gossip, and all of the information provided by online platforms and search engines. Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube are platforms to encourage lay expression. You can basically connect with social in the mere of no goal of education related, but they give you idea about the world, what's happening in the world. Last, it tends to mesh education with entertainment and community participation. Platforms like Facebook and Twitter combine social connection with information sharing. Platforms like YouTube educate through entertainment. But now there are a lot of circumstances regarding how we react, young people, digital natives, Generation Next, on using digital media and learning. Of course, there's a high level of dependency in using digital media. Young people start to think that it is easy to learn. They've got a lot of access to retrieve information. On the other side, we are also easily distracted in a way where it is difficult to divide the priorities to learn and to have fun by using the same platform. And it may lead to waste our time, since most of our productivity is spent through social media. If the time spending doesn't work well, then our future will be utterly unpredictable. The opportunity that we have should be consumed as best as we can in learning and in producing good benefits to our generation and generation to come, because future is in our hands.